Hello everyone and welcome to such an awesome day. So for those who watched the video yesterday, like I really can't believe this. I was so happy last night when this happened. So last night, or yesterday really, it's pretty much the same thing. I put out a video. It wasn't a typical Aurogiri video. It was a very somewhat formal video, I guess, more or less. There was some swearing in the end, little bits in places, but the video was basically highlighting everything wrong with the current updates. So, you know, Ifrit, Kintoki, and we went over all these things, and I went to the wardings, I showed them, and I was like, well, this is wrong, we don't have this, what's up with that? And I talked about everything, and it went on for about a good hour, and some good feedback, and it was a call to action. You know, a lot of people sent support tickets, and they said, hey, this isn't working. People took to Facebook, they took to Twitter. It was awesome. People shared the video. It was great. It was really, really great. Like a lot of people asked me, like, hey, can I send this video? I'm like, sure you can. Sure, great, go for it. And they sent it to Cyberstep, and friggin' lo and behold, 4 o'clock in the morning last night, I get a Facebook PSN message from my buddy Resonance One, or not Resonance One, sorry, what's his name? Blood Mauler. Blood Mauler sends me a message. That's his alt. He plays on both of them, so whatever. He sends me a PlayStation message of something about that. Like, literally immediate action. Immediate, like, cause and effect. It was so good. If you go to the Cyberstep page, so if you go to Google and you type in Onigiri PS4 news or notice section, you know, you scroll down and see all the update stuff, it says Kintoki Ifrit update patch. Now, I'm looking at that right here, and this is what he sent me. And my God, did my heart sing last night. I'm going to read this to you right here. It says, welcome from the Onigiri team. Players, next week we will be releasing a patch for Onigiri to repair bugs that players have been reporting. We will inform you of the date as soon as it passes through Sony quality assurance testing. This patch will fix the dungeon clear rewards for the currently running Kintoki event. So that's awesome. And it says, additionally, we will be adding Abyss, Gargoyle, and Nightshade Nyalathotep to the list of wardings, so the latest recipes from the Eldritch Beast warding are craftable. Wow! We've gone the entire game without Nightshade. We were supposed to get her when the moon dropped around there because she had fused recipes. Like, she's finally coming, and Abyss, who was supposed to be here before Azura, after Valkyrie, is coming as well, so we can get Tea of Eternal Night. Now, that's amazing. They also said, please note that the OC campaign rewards will start being sent out at 5/12 at 3 a.m. PDT. Those have been delivered. I got mine last night. I'll be rolling them later in a separate video, but so I have one package here for... What is that? You just can't click on stuff? That's cool. So I got one package here, you know, for $100. You scroll down, another package here for $100, and then I have one here for $50. So 3 packages, they all came in. That's great. I was really hoping to see them at least by Monday, but they got them out as quick as they could. That's fantastic. That's phenomenal. So that's amazing. And they said, we apologize for the inconvenience and thank all the players that have reached out to us regarding the issue. So that's amazing. You know, when I was doing the video, like, I was trying to be as positive and as neutral and as civil as I could. And in the comments, I kept seeing over and over lots of people, not demonizing anyone, but a lot of people like, nah, they won't do shit. They're not going to do anything. We've been playing this game for a year now. They never do anything. And this and that. There's so much negativity. But, you know, we tried anyway. A lot of people, like, they shared the video to them. They sent in tickets. They sent in Twitters, Facebooks, a lot of that stuff. And, you know, they're actually doing something about it. Like, they've addressed it. They've done, like, more than they really had to with Nyalathotep. But we're seeing Abyss. We're seeing Nyalathotep. We're seeing something happen. And no, the OC campaign was only for PS4's for an update. It's not on Xbox. It's not on PC. It's just for PS4. This is just for PS4, and I gotta say, like, it felt amazing to make a difference. You know that feeling, like, you know, sometimes we just bitch about stuff, and this time I was like, I'm done bitching, okay? Like, I'm not just gonna make a video, it's like, oh man, we can't get this, boo-hoo, fuck them. Like, that's not what we're doing. No. We went and we said, hey, we have a problem, we need to tell them. They got on it. Like, that's awesome. It's really awesome. Like, I can't... It was such a new experience, and it just restored a lot of my faith in Cyberstep. Like, not saying I was without faith, but, you know, sometimes you're like, eh, man, what's up with this? But that's awesome. It's like, just applause, man. Like, we did it. That applause goes to them, it goes to us, it goes to me, it goes to everyone. Hey, Mooncat, yeah, you just walked in there. But that's awesome. Like, like, the last time we ever had a hot patch was when the story didn't work. Was when, you know, we couldn't give the NPC the tusk of hope to advance, and they fixed that right away. But, you know, they fixed this too. That's phenomenal. I love it. It's great. You know, everyone who watched that video did a really good job. Like, you know, we as a community stepped forward and we did something, and it's pretty beautiful. Like, that's fantastic. Just give me a quick second here. I want to just look at how many people actually watched the video. I didn't look at the views. So 250 people watched that video. Yeah, well, your server would have an OC campaign, but that's just because that's the OC campaign they have for Oshu Update. These are totally different OC campaigns because ours have the platinum tickets and other rewards and stuff. It's all a console-to-console basis. It's not like just randomly one console has it, everyone has it. It's not how it works. Fever's sometimes like that, though. So, that video there that we did yesterday, you know, 252 views, so a lot of people went and watched that and they did something with it. Like, I did a bunch of other streams that day, but didn't even touch that number. Like, that was really good. Like, that's great. Like, I told people to spread it, share it around. They did. People did something about it. Like, wow, that's amazing. And Nyalathotep, when she comes, she's gonna help a lot of people that can't get their fuse recipes. A lot of people have been running moon dungeons 100 times, thousands of times, and they can't get their fuse. They have these seals. They can't do anything with them. Now, Nyalathotep, she has rewards for fuse recipes and 105 recipes and anything else, maybe even lively bulbs. I'm not too familiar with her myself, but she's going to help out a lot of people that are struggling with their recipes. That's phenomenal. That's great. You know? So the people that can't get their fuse recipes, they can get that. They didn't say anything about Origami Magma. I don't know what the deal is on that, but right now I'll take what we can get. And if for some reason they just throw Origami in as well, that's fantastic. Like, now isn't the time that I don't want people to be like, hey, okay, well, we got this and this, well, where's this? Like, that's not the attitude we need to take here. Like, we thought we couldn't even bargain with them or anything. Or even just say anything. It's not even a bargain. Like, it's just genuine civil discourse, and it worked, and it's great, and we didn't need any petitions, we didn't need anything like that. And are they giving you the seal you asked for? Probably not. They'd ask you, how many runs have you done? And I don't know, because we've had people ask them for seals before. Like, Setsune's like, man, I've done like 1,000 runs of this place, and I've only gotten one seal. Can I get another one? And they're like, nah. Is that a field boss or a Facebook? But I don't know. I don't know how about asking them works. You have a field boss? Where's the field boss? I'll go to the field boss. I want to go. Where's the field boss? I want a field boss. But yeah, guys, like, it's amazing that we did something today. We did something today. We did something yesterday. And it wasn't just like the standard bitching and stuff that we usually do, and you know, just that riff mentality of just going there, complaining and stuff, and just sending them, like, sometimes people just send them hateful messages and stuff. Like, I don't get why people do this. Some people get so fed up, it's like, oh, I can't get this thing, and they just go bitch their shit at Cyberstep, and then Cyberstep like bans them or something. And it's like not how things are supposed to work. But, you know, we were very civil with it, very adult, and everything worked. And we're getting a patch. Like, that's never happened. Like, it's mind-blowing. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. Like it's great. It really is. Like, I'm really impressed with the Onigiri community, the Aurogiri community, you know, players just in general. We had PC players watching the video, we had Xbox players watching the video, we had, you know, every little bit of support. Hell, I don't know how many people sent something. I don't know if it was, I know it was more than 2 people, I know it was more than 3 people. But I don't know if it was 3 people, 20 people, 50 people, 100 people. I don't know how many it took. But for everyone who did, I thank you. I thank you very, very much. You know? Like, it's awesome. We're all Oni. Exactly. We're all Oni. We're one people. Aha. I can't get off him right now. Did you already hit him? But I know, Mist, it's great. It's literally amazing. Like, I remember you yesterday, you were so negative about it. Like, I remember that, and I was like, just, you know, we gotta try. And I'm glad you're happy to hear that. But I remember you were a big talker in the video yesterday. And I enjoyed that because it brought up a lot of discussion, brought up a lot of, you know, things to talk about. And really, the video wasn't gonna be as long as it was gonna be, or we didn't talk about as much stuff, if it wasn't for the guys who commented, you and so many others who have said their 2 cents. They said what they had to say on the topic, and it all pretty much worked out. So, another thing that I have to amend that I said yesterday, though, was that I said it was impossible to get the Tea of Eternal Night. Well, apparently, in the story dungeon, you can get Tea of Eternal Night. I had a guy, Hildegard, send me a picture. He's 123 on console. Pretty good guy, sword user. Jokes around a lot. He said, hey, we actually do have access to Tea of Eternal Night, but it's an abysmal, like, drop rate. Like, it's horrible. It's a reward. And he said he did 200 Abyss Gargoyles. And he only got 1 in like 200 of them, and you can't drop boost for it. Fever doesn't affect it. It's just a really, really rare thing. So thank God we got Abyss warding, because that's some BS. Like, thank God. Like, he sent me a picture. It was Tea of Eternal Night. I was like, wow, I didn't even know we could get that. I didn't even know. So yeah, all Oni. It's more like PlayStation and PC. They hate Xbox. Well, I mean, they don't hate Europe. I think that pretty soon they're gonna make a video, or not a video, but an update for you guys. And I want to make a video on it very soon, before the 15th or the 17th when it's supposed to happen. But yeah, it was a very eye-opening experience to see that we could actually make a change. We could make a difference. We can, you know, we can stand up and say, hey, there's a problem here. Like, it was phenomenal. Do we have reward up, Abyss? I don't know. We don't have any rewards up yet. We don't have any of that. No, we don't have reward up. Oh, look at Bang! Yeah. Fuck. 1,000,000 damage. So that's... I don't want this video to go too long, but like, we had a victory, guys. We did something as a community, and to me, that's amazing. Like, I love it. I love it so much. So, from me personally, I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you to everyone who watched that video. Thank you to everyone who shared it. Thank you to everyone who sent a ticket. Thank you to everyone who put a like on the video. Thank you to everyone who told Cyberstep, and, you know, thank you everyone for still playing the game despite everything wrong with it, and being there for when we need each other, and, you know, just thank you. A genuine thank you from me to you guys. It means a lot, and, you know, we did something today. I want to say we won, but it wasn't really a fight. I think we really just gained an ally in Cyberstep, and that's pretty friggin' awesome.